Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. We're gonna be reacting to another video. You guys may have seen this video already because it was going viral on TikTok a few weeks ago. I did already watch this video when it first came out, but I did just want to make like a reaction video and like actually talk about it because I feel like the situation was very unfortunate, but also just 100% preventable. So I don't actually feel sorry for the girl like in the video, because if you saw the video, then you know. If you haven't, we're about to get into it, so I'm gonna go ahead and play the video. But leave comments, leave comments about what you think about the video. I will be checking, and yeah, let me go ahead and start the video.
Oh my god, y'all just be on here doing the most. Just relax.
Yes, ma'am. You do mornings. Yeah. And none of them wanted to give
Healthcare girly. Okay.
Can you check my pants, see if they're dry?
Let me get a glove on. Nope, they feel dry, girlfriend. You have a... Ain't no patient information showing, okay? So y'all just relax. Oh my god, why do y'all keep doing that? I'll lose my license if I'm...
Like, all of the people in the comments are making very valid points. Like, you shouldn't, especially when you're in like the health field, the medical field, there's honestly no reason for you to be on TikTok live, Instagram live, Facebook live, whatever live, while you're like proactively working. And obviously, like, she did disclose information about the patients that she wasn't supposed to disclose. Luckily, the person who, took a screen recording of this, they like omitted the patient's name. But honestly, you, as someone who is in the medical field, you should be focusing and paying attention to what you're doing, because that's important, and you have other people's lives in your hand. And if you're playing around, messing around, yapping on TikTok, you're not really paying attention to what you're doing. Like, you're not
showing patient information. I'm not showing any patient information, so just relax. Just relax. If y'all see some patient information, then just holla. But I'm not showing nothing. I'm just at work, so just chill. Sit back, relax. Damn. I'd be taking the fun out of everything. Damn. Just chill. And nobody's mad. That's the thing. Who's mad?
I'm just unfortunate about this as well is also just the fact that all companies have some sort of like social media policy, outlining what you can or cannot do when it comes to like using social media and disclosing the company's name or whatever that you do. Because I know my job has that. So it's like, I know. If you're working for a hospital, like any type of health clinic, girl, and on top of that, y'all got HIPAA, like, girl, come on. You should have known better. You should have known better not to be on this live. You could have waited till you got off of work or went on your lunch break to go on live. Like, what do you possibly have to say while you're working as a nurse and you're over here helping people take their medication, doing shots, taking blood pressure, temperature? Like, just focus. Just focus on your job.
Telling y'all to relax, chill. You're not seeing any patient information. You're not seeing nothing, so just relax. Y'all be doing the absolute most. Obviously, this is the first time y'all been on here, because I go live. This ain't the first time that y'all be just doing the most.
This ain't the first time, don't mean
it's not sanitary.
Okay. Okay, girly.
I've been working on my own now. Actually, y'all, I just started this job. I've only been here for probably about a month. One second. Thank you for the follow. Oh, shoot. Actually, it wasn't the wrong medication. It's just the lidocaine patch. You're supposed to have it in the daytime, not at night. I've only been a nurse. I passed my NCLEX August 15th.
Like, as we see, she just had on live her distributing the wrong medication. She tried to say, oh, it's just a little, whatever she said, patch. That, okay, and that don't mean nothing. You still gave out the wrong medication, and you didn't give the medication at the right time at that. Which that is concerning. Like, that should not be happening, and it's because you're distracted. It's because you're too worried about what's going up on your phone and you're not paying attention. And this is exactly why, like, you don't need to be on live. Like, she really don't.
Your facility does not have safety concerns with you preparing meds online. How long were you in school before becoming a nurse? Your showers aren't at night, I guess. I guess your showers are during the day. Oh my God. Y'all are just nerve-wracking. I'll be right back. I'll be right back.
And then, like, she walks
nursing
away
home. I'm at a nursing home.
Like, turn the phone off.
I'm gonna come talk to y'all for a second. Y'all are in these comments. Let me block this hoe. I'm just now reading some of these.
And then she walks out.
How do I even block on here?
I'm not gonna lie, like, I don't really know much about the medical field, but she just said, like, she left during med pass. I don't know if that's frowned upon, not supposed to happen, not 100% sure, but I do feel like considering medication is, like, an important aspect, especially if you're, like, in a nursing home or, like, a senior care facility or anything like that. It's important for them to get their medication, the right type of medication, the correct dosage for their medication, and you're just up and leaving during med pass, which I'm assuming is when as it's passing the medication, and you're up and going to some back room to argue with people on TikTok who are telling you that you're wrong because you're wrong. Okay, girly.
Bitch, y'all, it was doing way too much.
You're not doing enough.
Way too much. Yes, girl, I love doing nursing content. As long as I'm not showing any patient information, I don't understand why y'all be on here doing so much. Just doing way too much. Thank God. Kari, let me go ahead and just block you, boo.
Okay, girly.
Y'all be on here just doing too much. Girl, I know what HIPAA is. I've been in the healthcare field a very long time, even as a CNA. Like, I know what HIPAA is. I appreciate y'all on here that's having my back, because they just doing too much. Like, I done been in healthcare way too fucking long. I'm not about to sit on here and argue with nobody or do none of that. It's not happening. Was tripping. I'm just now being able to see everything. God damn. Let me go ahead and get this last guy. But that's the one annoying part, because that's their job to do that. And they just don't do it. So now I have to go get some vitals after passing all of these meds for 20 people.
And then she's on live complaining. Like, there's just so many things going wrong with this video. And, like, obviously she don't care. Because it sounds like this was not the first time that she decided to go on live while she was at work. So, like, I'm just And then based off of the comments that were being left, one of them was she wanted to be a content creator, not a nurse, which is true. Like, that's really what it's giving. But, like, I told myself that I wasn't going to respond to anybody else, but this comment right here really moves me. Like, it really moves me, because I went to school like any other nurse. I stayed up late at night studying, crying like any other nurse. Got to experience graduation, working, getting a new home for my children, getting a new car for my children. I put in the work to become a nurse. You put in the work to be a nurse, but then also you put that same job at risk by going on live on TikTok and then catching an attitude and blocking people who commented on your live, like, hey girlie, you might want to turn this off because this is against, like, you know, like HIPAA laws, like this, you can't do this. And instead you want to get an attitude because people are telling you that you're wrong because you just want to be on TikTok live so bad. It's giving you want to be a content creator.
I didn't put in any work to become a content creator. I didn't stay up late at night to be a content creator. I didn't cry to be a content creator. I know this is the internet, but you people are very mean. Like, you people are mean. You guys are out for my head at this point. I know people keep writing me like, you don't have to explain, you don't have to explain. And I know I don't have to explain anything, but can we let the BON handle this? Can we let them handle it from here?
Like, girl, what did you... First of all, somebody, obviously, you know, she be posting on TikTok or going on live, whatnot. You already know how people on social media get. You post things, people are going to say their opinions, they're going to give you your input, whether you ask for it or not, whether you care to hear it or not. That just comes with the territory with posting on social media, having an online presence on social media. You're going to get, like, you know, comments that you may not want to hear. And it's like, obviously she really don't want to hear about it because she's in the wrong and now her career is on the line. Like, don't get mad at other people, be mad at yourself. So she ends up posting an update video, and just based off of the comments, somebody said, belt to ass, you knew better. And then what else? You playing with your license, and I'm over here trying my hardest to get my nursing school. Strongly emphasizes the importance of HIPAA. Like, I never went to medical school. Like, I never went to medical school, but like everyone knows about HIPAA laws. Like, if you have, like, you just know, like, everyone knows about HIPAA laws. Everyone knows that, like, doctors, nurses, anyone in the medical field, they cannot disclose your information to anyone other than you unless you literally give them, like, written consent to share it with, like, a specific person. She should have known that that was not a good idea to go on live while she's at work. And once again, I'm pretty sure they had some sort of, like, a social media policy, that was, like, explained to them that most likely did say, like, you can't do X, Y, and Z while you're on the clock. So it's just kind of hard to feel bad. Like, it's kind of hard to feel bad. And I know in one of the other videos she did say that she had kids, so it's, like, unfortunate because you're now going to, like, you know, end up losing your job because you just wanted to be on social media.
I did want to come up here and let you guys know what was going on. I told you guys before that I would be very open and transparent. So yeah, the BON was contacted over 50 times regarding my case.
Over 50 times.
My job was also posted online and they were also contacted. As of now, I am currently suspended until the investigation is over. I do want you guys to know that I'm well aware, again, of how extreme and severe my actions were. You do things and you
don't feel like she does.
It's going to go viral. You don't think that it's going to be...
Because it had nothing to do with the video going viral.
Even seen. And in my case, it was. I woke up and I was all over the internet and I had thousands of comments of people holding me accountable for what I've done. And whether it was advice, whether it was criticism, whether it was some sort of guidance, I've seen everything. And I want you guys to know that I appreciate the feedback. This was a lesson learn from me. And like I stated in previous videos, I hope I can be used as an example in the future of what not to do, and just give a heads up to these, creators that are in nursing, that are creating content, these people who are in school to be coming to the nursing field.
And it's like there's nothing wrong with creating like nursing content, but you don't want to create nursing content while you're literally on the clock. Like, it would have been so much better for her to make content about like studying tips, or certain things that she did, or certain like school supplies, or like like stuff like that, like nursing content that would help like new nurses that are coming into the field, or people who are studying for the test and stuff like that. Not live streaming while you're literally actively like at work and dealing with patients. And like, it is really unfortunate, that she did get suspended from her job. Like, her license will be getting revoked. But it's like, girl, like, you should have common sense. Come on now. We should have known. We should have known better. And then the apology is still kind of like, it doesn't feel as genuine to me, because she only dropped the comment after they came for her. Because before that, she didn't care. Before that, she didn't care at all about people telling her that it was wrong, or that she was going to get in trouble. She was hee-hee and ha-haing about it. And then when she finally did get in trouble, now she wants to apologize. And now she feels really bad. And I don't know.
Just to be aware. And it doesn't matter who you think's watching. It doesn't matter what the case is. Just to be mindful of the content that you're putting out to the world. Hey guys.
And I can agree and co-sign the last thing she said. You do definitely, especially in this day and age, you do need to be mindful with the things that you're posting on social media, because that digital footprint is permanent. It will literally always be there, especially now with AI. Like, you want to be mindful with what you're posting on social media nowadays. And then she recently posted this video towards the beginning of June. And I don't know, because I heard that her dad actually created a GoFundMe for her. Yeah, literally in the comments, somebody says a GoFundMe is crazy work. Hold on. Let's see what she got to say.
Yes. I just wanted to take a second to tell everyone thank you. Thank you. I truly appreciate all of the support. It doesn't even matter at this point what type of support, whether it's you donating to the GoFundMe, whether it's you reaching out, giving me tips, advice, whether it's a simple prayer. Thank you. If anyone on here has went through anything similar to this, or has had to face the Board of Nursing, please feel free to reach out, drop in the comments. How long does it take? Is there anything that I need to prepare myself for this? Besides an attorney. My inbox is always open. Like I said it before, I may not be able to respond to everyone, but I do see every message that comes through my inbox. I may not see all the comments. I may not be able to respond to all the comments, but all of the messages that come to my inbox, I am able to read. And again, I want to thank you guys. It's truly appreciated, and it does not go unnoticed. Thank you. I hope you guys have a blessed, productive day.
I don't know, man. I hope people aren't actually donating to her GoFundMe. Because, like, we shouldn't.
I didn't want to get on here.
I don't know. We shouldn't be donating to things like that. Oh, no, wait. She got a whole GoFundMe. Like, what? Give Yascott a second chance at nursing. So her goal is 15,000, and she's gotten roughly 2,400. Yeah, I guess that's her dad. So it looks like her dad created it. I mean, I do feel like I said, I feel really bad more so for the kids, and I do feel like she's probably young, probably in her mid-20s. So like, obviously this was just like a really poor decision on her part, but unfortunately there are going to be consequences for our actions, and she just had to learn that the hard way. And she's just gonna, you know, she's 9 times out of 10, she's not going to be able to get her license back. I'm assuming. I don't know much about the medical world, but just based off of everything, and I know they do not play about HIPAA, she is probably not going to be able to be a nurse anymore. So maybe now she can finally get into her social media bag like she's been like she's been wanting to, and maybe she can start doing that full time. And then, you know, this won't be an issue anymore. I don't know. I do feel bad, but like I said, she kind of put herself in this predicament. So I mean, it's kind of like shoulder shrug. It's only so much that you can do. But that's it for this video. If you did like this, please like, subscribe, leave comments about what you guys think about this video, on what happened. I'm curious to know what you guys think about this too, because listen, I was just absolutely baffled when I heard about this, when it was going around on TikTok. So yeah, leave comments, let me know, and stay tuned for my next video.